Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild. I hope you all have had a fantastic day. I spent the last few hours hunting axis deer and got really lucky with a few of our respawns. So we're going to be looking at those today. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a shot on this nice looking level 4. This is a really good axis deer, so hopefully once he lifts his head up we can get a shot into him. And we are using the 223. This is the gun that I used in pretty much the entirety of the grinding session for axis deer, so switching it up a little bit with the caliber, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. There is the blood. It was a vital hit. That is just what we were looking for. But anyway, before we go grab this guy, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I post videos 3 to 5 times a week, along with daily live streams on The Hunter Call the Wild and various other games. Also, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below for YouTube's algorithms. It really is a massive help, and I love interacting with you guys, so anytime that you have anything you would like to tell me or ask me, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I try to reply to as many of them as I can. But here is that big level 4, so let's go ahead and grab him. That is a good looking axis deer, to say the least. 177.10. Very solid axis buck. Can't be too mad with that. That's a really good looking one. Ooh, that is really cool. That is an albino axis deer. It has been a long time since I've seen a rare axis, so that's pretty cool. This is going to be the first rare axis that we've got since they fixed the scoring on them, so if this thing will come out into the open, we definitely need to get a shot on it. I did see a puma in the area, so we're gonna have to hopefully get this thing down quickly so it doesn't get spooked off. I don't know where the puma ended up going, so if it sticks around here, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but as long as this axis deer comes out into the open pretty quickly, we should be okay. And speaking of it, there it is. It's not the biggest in the world, but it's still really cool. And we definitely need to get a shot into it. However, it stopped right behind that tree. Of course it would. The 223 does not have the greatest pen in the world, so we're definitely going to have to make sure we get a perfect broadside shot. This one's just over 200, so we're going to want to get a little bit closer so that we can efficiently get it down with the 223. See if we can find it again, and there it is. Let's go ahead and get a shot off once it lifts its head up. That's actually a decent rack for a level 3, so I'm not too mad about that. It definitely could have been worse. And that seems to be a good shot. As long as nothing weird happened, that should be good. And it is losing HP. It just took it a very long time. So that is an albino axis deer down with the 223. So let's go grab it. Well, that's definitely vital blood, as I was expecting it to be. So let's go chase this guy down. It's going to be quite a bit of tracking just because the 223 does kill them extremely slowly. And I think, yeah, it's actually right down there. So let's go run up to it. I really was not sure what I wanted to chase after today, but I'm pretty happy that I decided on axis deer, because it's paying off so far. We got ourselves an albino, and that looks absolutely awesome. I had only seen the bigger albinos and then I think a level 2 up to this point, so it's nice to see a level 3 as an albino also. So let's go ahead and claim this if we can. Try to get a good spot. And it is a 140.60. Very good looking axis deer. Not too bad at all. Didn't quite make gold, but still pretty nice. Let's go ahead and tax that. Sounds like there is a puma near us, so we might have a puma to kill very soon. But yeah, I'm liking that. That's pretty nice. I don't know if it's going to replace anything in our lodge, because we do have those 2 albino diamonds, but if I can find a spot, we'll definitely put it in there. I could be wrong. It could just be the shadows, but that really looks like a Melanistic Axis Deer. And if it is, that's actually really cool, because we just got our albino one. And that does appear to be a melanistic. But oddly enough, I've yet to see a piebald one today, which is a little bit strange considering the piebald are more of an uncommon. But instead we found a melanistic, it looks like, and also we got that albino, so I honestly would not have expected that, but can't complain, that's really awesome. Looking at it closer with the Argus scope, it definitely is a melanistic. I'm not sure if I like that rack as much as the one on the albino, but it definitely doesn't look bad either. Let's get a quick look at what the range is of this thing and then see if we'll be able to hit that shot. It looks like he is 371 meters away, so that would not be an easy shot. I think we're gonna move a little bit more over to like here and then try to take the shot. So the more I thought about it, the more I realized that we would not be able to get a good angle on this guy if we were to go over in this direction, so we're just gonna have to deal with the 370 meter shot and hope that we end up hitting it. We're gonna try and get them to move with the 22, and hopefully it'll work in our favor. That'll definitely get them moving around. Now, let's hope we can hit this shot. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm gonna need to compensate, so this could go very interestingly. Especially since I don't use the Argus too much, especially for long range, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, that looked good, but we're not gonna know till we actually see the health go down. And of course it goes out of render before we'll even get to see anything, so that's a little unfortunate, but thankfully, since this is the 223, if we were to mess that shot up, it probably won't die, so we should be good. Well, it finally died about a full minute later. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean. I don't know if we hit vitals or if it just takes forever for it to actually die. But I guess we'll find out shortly. I'm hoping we didn't get vertebrae. I don't think we did, because I think it would have died a lot slower if we had hit vertebrae. So I have absolutely no idea where I ended up hitting it. I found the blood trail, but I don't actually see where we shot it. For some reason, it doesn't seem to have left any track for where we first shot it, but we've got the trail, so I guess we're just gonna have to follow it. We have absolutely no way of knowing if this was a vital hit or not until we actually claim it, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's hope that we got vitals. So this guy did not go far at all, actually, which is making me think we definitely got vitals. It's hard to say, but I've got decently high hopes now that I've actually seen the distance he ran, which was, as you can see, about 160 meters roughly, so go ahead and claim him and hope that we didn't screw him up. And we didn't. We got a single lung shot, so about as perfect as we could have got from that distance, and that is a very wonky rack. That is interesting, to say the least. I would have preferred he be even, but it is the biggest melanistic that we've killed, so I can't really complain too much. It's definitely something that will go in the lodge, and it's pretty cool, honestly. Okay, so it has been about an hour and a half since we shot that melanistic, and there's now a level 5. This does appear to be one of the smaller racks, though, so there's a pretty high chance this is going to troll us, and if it does, that's going to be pretty sad because I actually do love the way this one looks. I think it looks much better than the big rack diamonds, and I really want to get this into the lodge because we actually don't have one that looks quite like this yet, so that'd be amazing if we can actually get him down and him actually be a diamond. So let's get the 223 out, and hopefully we can make this shot. I think we should be able to. Ooh, I think we barely saved that. I think the hitbox of that tree was a little bit bigger than I expected it to be, but it looks like we did save it. 50 to 75, he's slowly losing HP. That should be a diamond axis deer down. Let's hope that that actually was vitals. There's always a chance we might have hit stomach and intestines, but since this is the 223, I'm pretty sure that was lung. Well, since this guy's given us a shot, let's just take him out with the 6.5 so we can get another one down. Don't really care to get full integrity on him since he's just a level 3, I believe. So we have a low bleed rate, which definitely means that that was a vital hit. Because even with that single lung shot that we got on that melanistic, it said very low. So the fact that it says low has me very hopeful that we did get a good shot. I almost figured that we did just because we shot right before it did dart off. So I figured it was good, but you never know. Wanted to make sure, and it does seem like we are good. And he's right there. He didn't run far at all, actually. And the second one that we shot is pretty close to him, so that's pretty convenient. But let's go ahead and pick him up. Hopefully he'll end up being a diamond. And he is 224.60. So I actually don't think this is the smallest rack for diamond, but it's one of the smaller ones. But either way, that's pretty awesome. That's a good looking Axis Deer. I have not got a diamond one since they fixed them, so this is going to be our first actual legit diamond Axis Deer, which is really cool. It's nice that we finally managed to get one of these after they fixed them. Let's get a screenshot of that real quickly, and then we'll go pick up the other one. And he's pretty much right next to that one, so we'll just grab him real quickly. 102.90, a good looking small Axis Deer. So I ended up putting both of the rare Axis Deer up here next to the geese and cinnamon teal that we have up on this wall in our main rare room. And I think this looks alright. We're eventually going to want to get some bigger ones, hopefully. I'd love to get a level 4 Melanistic to put there instead, but for now this will do fine. It does pull it together a little bit better than having 2 more teal there would, so I definitely like it. I think it'll get changed eventually, and I didn't have a place to put the diamond one because all the ones that we have in here are a little bit better looking than the one that we just got, so I think it'll end up going in one of the secondary lodges. So other than that, there's not really anything else we got changed. I just realized something is a little off, though. That is flipping bad. Okay, better. I had to change that because that was really bugging me. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all that we really have to do here in the lodge, was get these 2 guys up. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do post videos 3 to 5 times a week and do daily live streams on TheHunter Call the Wild and various other games, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to leave a like and comment on this video with video ideas or just anything that you would like to let me know. I try to reply to as many comments as I possibly can, so if you guys have anything you'd like to say to me, feel free to drop it in the comments. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!